All right, thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. What you're looking at is the Fellows Shredder. I just want to show you what I do with my documents. I don't just throw them in the trash can. I actually do shred them. A lot of things that I shred, anything that has my personal information, my address, my personal information. You don't want to just throw that in the trash can. So today what I have is the Fellows Shredder. So I'm just going to turn it on. So it's in on mode. We're just going to feed it at the top. It also shreds credit cards as well. So yes, they have a credit card that has expired. Don't just throw that in the trash can. You can shred that credit card up. Here's some documents I definitely want to throw away. These are some legal documents. Have no more use for them, so you go ahead and shred that up as well. Just, documents that you just don't need. Junk mail for the most part. Receipts. Throw away. Some receipts have my information on it, I think. So they I use a credit card. Here's another. This is a debit card from SeaWorld. They don't take cash anymore, so you have to get some sort of debit card to use to buy or purchase items. So I'll just go ahead and leave that as well. I'm also turning my documents backwards so the video on caption instead of information. Receipts as well that I know have any use for. I'll just set those receipts. Also, it does you can shred or letters that come in the mail with debit cards, credit cards, advertising. I missed out on this right here. Opened a Amazon card up. Didn't have all the items. Didn't use it. Shut off all of that. Very efficient. Actually, the shredder is very expensive. Give me a shredder. Put the link in the description box below. Yeah, but before I move forward, I definitely want to put this right here. Let's take a look. I'll put it here. So I'm in the business funding space. If you know a business owner that's looking for money to grow their business, you can scan that QR code. My phone number is on there as well. You can give me a call. We do business funding from $2,000 to $2 million on our business funding space. And then we also do something called gig funding up to $10,000 in the same day. Of course, you got to put out all your information. QR code scan there. Put that there. But also, like I said, I'm in business. I'm going to shred the documents. Their personal information on there. Do work with clients. They leave behind some information that you need to dispose of. I suggest you get a shredder. Now, whatever shredder you choose to use, as long as you have a shredder, that's most important. Just give it a little shake. Yep, and we go down to the bottom. We'll just do a few more of these. I also want to thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. Watching my channel. I would like the audience to gain some information they probably have not had the information yet, but now you saw this video, probably jog your memory of what you should be looking at sometimes, especially if you're a business owner. I have tools for business owners. I also have some other services that I do for business owners. I provide insurance. I'll put a link in the description box of the insurance carrier that I have for business owners. When you're in business, you definitely want to have insurance, general liability. You also have a bot, brokers. A business owner policy covers a lot of potential risk factors when you have a business, and people patronize the location to make sure you stay safe of things that could happen on your premises while you're doing business. You got also professional liability insurance, which is like your errors and omissions, malpractice, things like that. So you definitely want to take a look at that link if you're looking for some business insurance. If you're a small, large business, you can also get business funding within the same day, up to 3 to 5 business days, depending if there's a holiday coming up or anything like that. Also, this shredder will shred items with paper clips in them. Got a few more items just to go ahead and shred, just to show you the simplicity of shredding. Got some paper that I don't know. A lot of my accounts are going to paperless, so sometimes you are working with a company that if you go a lending institution or banking, if you go paperless, they give you an incentive to cost them less money to send things to you because it's paperless. Just got a few more items I'll shred that I'll conclude our subject of shredding for the day. So remember, we have those documents. Let you go on to do. Got some court documents, which is a good thing. Whenever you have any issues with anyone, always allow the courts to settle those matters, and then if you are right, you prevail. Okay? So I want to thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. This is just a presentation of what I do with documents that I have and have no more use for. But also, if you need some business funding, or if you're looking to maybe want to have an opportunity to grow, I would ask you to go ahead and scan that QR code. You'll get a great wealth of information, how you can get business funding fast, 3 criteria that you are looking at, how long you've been in business owner's personal credit score, and then be able to upload your bank statements from your business to see how you've done within the past 3 months. All right. I want to thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. Thank you.